There were so many memories and so many stories. Some brought joy, while others carried the weight of difficult times. Today, we remember Ahmed Salih Ali Didi, known to many simply as Salih. His life was deeply connected to the history of Addu. He devoted much of his life to the island and its people. For Salih, Addu was more than a place he called home. It was an island whose history he lived, witnessed, and remembered. Through decades of change, he saw Addu grow, endure, and transform. He witnessed times of promise, times of hardship, and moments that shaped the future of the island. He carried those memories with him throughout his life. Salih believed that Addu possessed a rich history. He believed it was a history that should never be forgotten. He celebrated the achievements of the island and its people, but he also remembered what had been lost. For him, history was not simply something written in books. It was something lived, something remembered, and something passed on to the generations that followed. Between 1961 and 1963, Salih served as Secretary of the People's Bank of Addu. It was the first bank established in the Maldives, a small office with a great purpose, a place where people came to save, to plan, and to build a better future. In its own quiet way, it helped lay the foundation for modern banking in the nation. For Salih, it was one chapter in a lifetime of service. His dedication to public service continued. In 1968, Salih was elected as Member of Parliament representing Addu. He later served as Atoll Chief for 2 consecutive terms. He carried these responsibilities with humility and commitment. His service was rooted in a deep sense of responsibility to his community. Among the memories Salih treasured most was the privilege of welcoming Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II during her historic visit to Addu. It was a moment of history, a moment of ceremony, and a moment he remembered with immense pride. That memory remained with him for the rest of his life. The years have passed, and Addu has changed. New generations have grown, new roads have been built, new stories have begun. But some things remain. The dedication, the service, the memories. They continue through the people Salih served. They continue through the stories shared by those who knew him. And they continue through the history of the island he loved. Every generation stands on the shoulders of those who came before. Though Salih's voice is now silent, his story lives on. It lives through the people he served, through the history he helped preserve, and through the island he loved. Addu remembers, and as long as these stories are told, his legacy will never truly fade.